Hi guys, Lady Random here and welcome back to Regrowth. Yeah, we had a bit of a derpy last episode with the Ender Dragon, but hey, we did it, which is all good. So that means we have got some extra quests unlocked, but there are a couple of things I want to do. So there's a few little crafting recipes that I want to get on with today. And the first one is we finally have enough stuff for our Apiarist suit. So we can finally make our Apiarist shirt, gather up all of these bits, and I think that should, yeah, encoding of the world, there we go. We have a quest that we've now done, which is fill the sting completed. So we now get 7 alveary blocks, which is really cool. Happy days. So that's not unlocked anything else for us within here, but that's fine. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. So let's go and pop these just out in our chest out here. We've been kind of busy doing a few bits and pieces, but yeah, that gives us a few more bits there, which is all good. And that does mean that we can work with the bees now and not get stingerized, which is cool. I'm happy about that. So when we defeated the dragon, we got some yellow hearts. We got 5 of those. I'm going to use 2 of them because I had a couple of the red hearts. So in order to make the yellow heart canisters, we need a couple of red heart canisters. So kind of thought, ta-da, we would do some of that. But we've also got a couple of other quests in What the World Teaches that I also want to do as well. So let's go back out of here and into What the World Teaches. So we have this quest here. These hands ne'er be clean. So we need to make a Bloodburn Tome, and we also need to make Delving into the Darkness, and that will give us a couple more books, some experience drops, and another soul chunk claimer. So the Bloodburn Tome is a book and quill. I think we can use our Apprentice Blood Orb, yeah, and glass shards. Now glass shards, I think I have made these before, but basically it's glass blocks and you need to break them with a piece of flint in your hand, and you've got about a 25% chance of getting wow, that's noisy, of getting a glass shard. So we broke about 8 blocks and we ended up with 3. So it's just literally our book and quill, glass shards, and our Apprentice Blood Orb, and that gives us our Bloodburn Tome. And then the second one that we need to make is this, which is Delving into the Darkness, and that is basically just some black dye of some form, book and quill, and a weak blood orb. So again, nice and easy. It's just started raining out there, isn't it? So let's swap that out, pop down our book and our dye, and that gives us Delving into the Darkness. So that is also a good thing. So let's just whack our orbs and stuff back into here. That allows us to claim those rewards, which is all good. So let's pop our soul chunk thing in there. I think our experience drops, we've probably got some room. Yeah, we can whack them in here. And our books. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. We'll put our books into here. We'll just pop those into there as well. Oh, we can't, can we? We need to put them into our book binder. There we go. And we can fit 1 in there. Happy days. Well, there we go. Let's just pop. We'll pop that other book into there. Now, has this unlocked anything else for us, I wonder? It hasn't. So we're still kind of stuck. We've got our treasure map that we haven't finished, that we need to do number 2 of that. We've also got this no accounting for taste, and for that we need to do the wither, because we need a wither star in order to do it. But that kind of finishes that one off as well. Okay, so the last thing then was the canisters that we're actually going to craft, and then we're going to be going back to the end again. Yeah, because we're stupid. So we need to make a couple of canisters to start with. Now we need 2 of those because I want to make 2 of the yellow heart things. So an empty canister is just basically 4 aluminium. And then in order to make our... Oh, the storm is brewing. Let's just gather everything else that we need. So in order to make the red heart canister, we also need a couple of jeweled apples. So that's just diamonds, 4 diamonds around an apple. We need our yellow hearts, red hearts even. We need our canisters, and we need 2 necrotic bones. So we can make that in the same way that you'd make bones with sort of the skeleton essence. It's the same with the wither essence, and that gives you necrotic bones, and that gives you 2 red heart canisters. So for our yellow heart canisters, we need golden apples. So we need apples surrounded by blocks of gold, and we need 2 of those because I want to make 2. So we do that, and we do that, and that gives us 2 yellow heart canisters. So if we go into our armory slot, we can now drop those into here, and let's have a look and see what that does. Hopefully for our hearts, and we'll see what we get. So I think the red heart canisters gave us 1 heart. So I'm wondering whether these are going to give us 2 hearts. Does it tell us? So it is a permanent health increase. It doesn't tell us how much. So maybe it gave us 1. It's a half a heart with the red, and it's a full heart with the yellow. That is very cool. That is very cool. So we now have those. Now, going back to is it Way the World Feels? Nope. How the World Grows. Nope. This is the thing where I cannot remember which chapter we were in. Encoding of the world? Nope. What the world is built from? No! Wow! I think we're getting close with this. No. What the world enables? No! Oh my god! The way the world works, it has to be that. Yes, there we go. Ender acquisitions. We need Ender air bottles. So, your encounter with the Ender Dragon provided a little insight of what might have happened in the world, only really confirming that the Ender forces had no role in it. You did, however, notice that the atmosphere in the end seems almost heavier than the overworld, and wonder if there might be some reason to seal some of the air in a glass bottle and test it, lest it prove useful later. So we need to click with a glass bottle in hand while in the end in order to fill it with Ender air, and that will give us 8 more Ender bottles. Now I'm going to grab a couple. That will give us 10 in total. So I'm kind of okay with going back because we can literally just kind of leg it through, right? Nothing to worry about. Of course not. Of course nothing to worry about. I've taken the chest and everything away. We'll arm up anyway, just in case. But let's just do this quickly. So we need to kind of get out here, not look at anything. Perfect, there we go. So we've got our 2 Ender air bottles. Let's find our way back over, without looking at anything, to our little portal area. I should have bought, see, this is what I should have done, is I should have bought my my bee thing and got some Ender bees, because there's a bunch of hives around. Maybe we could go and do that, because we haven't actually been going for 9 minutes. So right, so we have Ender air bottles, which is cool. Boom. Let's claim our reward for that, and I'm going to go and pop those into our Precious's chest. Let's have a look and just see whether it's unlocked anything else for us. So it's now not done anything with that. So we've still got this, the Guardians of the Earth thing, which is where we need to do the wither. Right, so why don't we go grab Our mana steel scoop. And let's pop back to the end. Because we like it over there. We're not scared of it now, right? Totally not scared of going to the end. It's a nice place. It's a lovely place. So let's pop back through. And let's go and see if we can carefully pick ourselves up a couple of these hives. So let's just keep kind of looking at the ground, all casual like. I don't think these will explode or do anything horrible. So let's try not to upset any endermen. Awesome. So that has given us an ender princess pristine, fantastic, an ender drone, mysterious comb. Let's have a look around because I think there were a couple more just in case we have any accidents. And I do recall seeing some more around here. Because wandering around in the end, oh, is that another one over there, I think? There we go. And another one there. So I'm going to gather them. I probably won't use all of those bees. So we've got 2 ender drones, ender princess, another pristine stock, fabulous. Oh, don't look. No. Just keep looking at the hives. What do we get there? Another pristine, more mysterious combs, fabulous. Now what I don't know is in this whether we actually have, I think probably not because it's quite old, because it's 1.7.10. We don't have the end islands or anything like that, so we've got no access to chorus fruit or any of the other lovely things, but we do now have a good mine for endstone. Should we wish to build something with endstone, right? So we can make it all pretty. But I think that's a good start. That gives us our hives, and we can actually then I'll go and run these through the beealyzer very quickly while we're here. So we'll pop our combs in there. Let's pop our drones through. So they need cold, but we'll need to kind of probably put these through the acclimatizer again. And these are not, what's diurnal? Does that mean that it can be used in any thing? So yeah, we'll need to get these put through our bee thing and get them all beautifully acclimatized, which will mean, because of the arid area, hours and hours and hours of sitting in front of the acclimatizer. So we'll stick her in there, get her started. We need some blaze powder in there as well. So we might as well make a start, but we'll pop the others into here for the moment. And I'm not going to get too sort of hung up on I'm sitting there watching these for the time being. So there we go. There we go. Short and sweet. But yeah, we've got some more bees. We've got our ender air. We've got more hearts, which is fine, though I'm not entirely sure why they've all disappeared now. Is it because I'm hungry? Where's my hearts gone? How very odd. That's really strange. My hearts have disappeared, but yeah, definitely got them. never mind. But yeah, so we've made yellow heart canisters, we've got green heart canisters, we've got red heart canisters. We've done quite a bit today and cleared off a couple more quests. So there's still lots and lots to do. But hopefully this will keep us going for a little while, and we'll start sort of exploring again, getting back into the... I think the ores is where we're going to need to be, because we've got to finish off those seeds to actually start progressing any further. But for now, guys, thank you all very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and we shall see you in the next one. Take care.